we're going to start showing you guys what's in this bag. But first, let's see this little clip here. See this little clip here that says indigenizing? Well, whenever we had problems holding the camera up, they always slide down at the bottom. Well, this thing is really cool because it can go at different angles and stuff here. Now I gotta be careful what button to push, where my fat fingers land on this keyboard, because this is a Samsung Korean cell phone. It's very, very finicky. But you know, I'm a college student. I got to buy the Hyundai. I got to buy the Hyundai of Samsung. You know, not to say that the Korean people are Hyundais are cheap, but Hyundais is very much very inexpensive now, and they're a great quality of car. It's usually used by college students and young professionals who are just entering the system. And I like, you know, well, hopefully I'm going to see if Hyundai has an electric motor. But like I said, Samsung is very much like Hyundai. It's an entry-level phone. So it's very finicky somehow. This is a very old model, so I'm sure that there's new Samsungs out there, and I'm glad that they've. See, what you do is when if your first level of profits, spend it on yourself, spend it on the company, but you know, you're supposed to spend on yourself to make a company to make sure it runs properly. So here's what we got last time for the supply haul. These little things here are shards of soap. They're super cheap. They're sold by the pound, 99 cents by the pound. And you know how to make. You know they use it to these little bricks of soap are cut out in square format, and then the leftover pieces are just kept like that so you don't waste anything. And these will and it still looks like a lot of soap now, but by the end of next fall, this is all be used up. And not by the end of fall, but by the end of next summer. The summertime, you know, you sweat a lot. So I got these at the Community Health Natural Food Store. I showed you in my video. Also, these ones are bee soaps. These are vegan soap. These are veggie oil, and these are bee soap. And I believe these weird ones here are some kind of weird coconut oil. I don't know. I just saw it there at the store, so I thought maybe it might be worth something. But these ones don't smell too good. Don't smell at all. And cucumber and candula. So let's grab one of each, because I think that. So I'm going to grab that. I'm going to grab this guy here. And I believe. I'll have to smell the green. These ones don't actually last quite that long. And let's see if we can grab a bee soap here. Just give anyone. Jasmine, right on. So one of each type. There's two more. There's a bunch of bee soaps down here. Another stray bag of hippie vegan soap. And I plan to, if I have any money at the end of the month, have any spare money, I'm planning to go and get some more soap, even more soap. I love being clean, right? Buddha, you know, the Buddha is a god. I have a god body now. I have a godly body. You know, cleanliness is next to purity, and that's the first rule of being religious: is being clean and pure. I do a lot of volunteering this summer. I wish I had two hands. Honestly, I wish I had two hands. Maybe octopus, a tentacle octopus. I could do so much. Oh man, I could do so much. Here's something very interesting here. This six-pack or whatever, yeah, six-pack here, was all that's left of. I had a huge bag like this last year, and this is all that's left of it this year. So here's the happy washing, happy cleaning, happy purifying, and I'll just leave that there for now. I'll come back for this, and I'll put this back underneath there. So I found some really cheap homes in this neighborhood because I guess I want to stay in this neighborhood. I don't really want to move up north as much as possible. I don't want to move up north. I love Mackenzie. I love this house in particular. Another interesting haul we got was all these kombachas here. I got hiccups now. All these kombuchas, and I'm getting some more kombucha next time. I'll be making another trip there. I got some yogurts in there as well for more probiotics. Trying to eat as healthy as possible. Yeah, right. Okay, so I have to go and answer my mom's email. She's making my mom's on vacation, so I got the house to myself. So, well, thank you for watching our show, and let's go edit some of these videos and tuck this guy downstairs. And look, I have my these are my Van Nock Vancouver. I don't know what the hell kind of towels these are, but these are part of the souvenir package that we got from volunteering for the 2010 games. I'm not sure if they don't look the same. They look totally different. I also had a very rare mouse pad I gained from the office. I asked for permission to gain from the office. They said yes. So I was part of the village support team, the inside office. I would like to do that again, actually. This one's covered in, I think this one's covered in a bit of yellow dinge. I think it's because this used to be here where all the toothpaste was, and then this used to be here. So it's now this is turned to be soiled. Oh, unfortunately. I think it's some kind of a shaving towel, perhaps. I don't know. I usually do my shaving in here, in the shower room. Alright, let's put that there for now, and then we'll fix that up later. Like I said, I'm holding the camera now, but I wish I had another extra set of hands here. It's quite a shame that Calgary didn't vote for the 2016 Olympics, but we were going through a really very tough economic time, and right now we're going through a very tough economic time during the a great transition from if our cities to survive, we have to start being more the city has to start looking for more ways of being just maxed it out. We are just maxed out, basically. And let's see here. Oh, this brush. This one's the older brush. This one's the newer brush. Urban Spa. Oh, this one's the newer brush. This one's the older brush. They're both covered in soap scum and falling apart. I think I got this from somewhere, but this one's falling apart. I don't think you can compost this. Although it's made out of bamboo, I don't think you can compost this. So, yeah. I'm gonna use this back rubber, and then I'll retire that, I guess. And then, okay, we can do it that way. So I'm gonna go back online to play some StarCraft to maintain my position on the ladder, and I will also just do the last of my assignments. Maybe do my assignments first, and then StarCraft out. And then tomorrow I'll be able to hand in my do non-stop reading and quizzes for the because I'm just a tiny bit behind because I had a really rough read these past 2 days. One chapter was non-stop 25 pages, two-sided, double-columned, like 2 columns on the page. There's also one of these textbooks that are really long, these so-called science textbooks. I had an environmental textbook that was actually fun. This is psychology, so it's not fun. So intro to psychology class, abnormal psychology class, and I guess they want us to learn how to do that to deal with our more injured clients in the field of addictions or human services. This world does evil things to people, and it's our job to help them get back on their feet. We don't do the work for them. We don't patronize them, because that just insults them and makes them mad. Because if you're a human, no one wants to be babied. Okay, So I mean, no one wants to be babied, and you just so if you empower them, enable them, then they'll be able to recover quite fast, and then they're back on their feet and they're back to what they're supposed to be, enjoying their lives, and that's what we want as social workers. We want to enable people. Okay, so I'm just going to we just want to be their ally. We don't want to be their babysitter, because that just says to them that you're a big baby, and that no one wants to do that. No one wants to hear that. So I know you don't. I don't. And you just have a bad. All we had is this bad run of luck these days, and so. Okay, so thank you for coming to our. Thank you for, like I said, this is our what we got, and we're also going to get some more from Mount Royal College. I'm going to say, at least if I have any money left over, and it goes to a good cause too. It goes to the Palam Soap Company is a soap company that makes soaps for a commune of for a commune of scheduled cast. So we're gonna try. Like I said, we don't give them free money. We help them rebuild their lives by building up their communities. And there's also lots of videos out there about Palam Soap, the Palam Soap Company, and that's what the community is called as well. And there's videos about that. Yeah. So I'm gonna grab some of that, and that'll be it. I mean, I have a weird superstition that there's life forms down there in the bottom of the sink there, so in the bottom of the drain there. So these soaps are individual life forms of their own. These things used to be bees. These things used to be plants. I'm not sure what the hell this thing is. What this thing is made out of. This soap works. So, but I'm thinking of just sticking to the bee company. An old lady, like I said, made these by hand. But as you can tell, it's much more thinner. This bee soap this doesn't last as long as the soap, and this doesn't last as long as maybe 2 weeks, and that's about it. So this might last a bit longer. So we got 6 weeks of soap here, so hopefully this will last a bit longer. Now, I'm not supposed to show you this room, so because my mom doesn't want to show you, wants to film that room in particular. So just the bathroom in here.